Hello all, welcome back, Fourth Wheels. We are back like we never left, even though we did for a long thing. Today we are going to do a quick catch up for you all. November was hectic. We had birthday, we had traveling, we had the holiday, we had shopping, and with all of that, our podcast host. Just for a minute, just a little quick. So we're just gonna do a quick catch up, little brief. You know, what did I miss? Catch me up. I'm ready.
Well, you had the birthday.
She's 35.
It's your birthday.
She's 35. So I don't really know how old I am, but this year I did, and it hit me like a Mack truck with pistols coming out the front of it.
That hard?
Yeah, real hard.
Why?
Because normally it's like, you know, how old are you? And I'm like, oh, 30, 34, 5, 6, 7, 30. I'm in there. I don't think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this year was like, what? You 39? I was like, and it's glowing like gold. And I just feel like I must do B, C. I have to live all those 30 things that I did not do now.
So you about to get all...
I feel like you're living it well, though.
Yes,
years
but not
old?
to me. Not to me. I feel like that was like pew pew pew, and I'm sitting here like, how old y'all say I was?
So is it something you trying to do before you get...
All the things. I'm not a millionaire.
Okay.
My house don't have 3 levels.
Okay.
I don't.
Are you going to do that in 12 months?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I received that.
I need one more offspring.
Can we get a bomb drop?
It's just so much. I need one more offspring before that next birthday.
Okay, wait.
She got so much to do.
So you got to do the math because you need you 40
Right,
weeks.
I'm over here like,
I got time.
let me count, let me math.
You
my
got
math
about...
thing.
I got time and some change. Yeah. Before,
Not that much change.
but I got some.
If you carry the one...
It's just, it's a little change. It's some at the bottom of that.
That's that new math.
It's some
Okay.
change at the bottom of
Yep,
that. Yes,
that's
it
what that
is. But think about it. I got
Right.
enough. 12
have
whole
enough.
months. I have enough.
You have
Oh,
enough.
you
about
definitely got
till
enough.
My birthday. till
Yeah.
You got about to
You got enough.
Valentine's
You don't have that much
Day.
change.
I have
though.
enough
Maybe
to get
same
wasted
birthday.
on my 40th birthday. Yes, I do. I got enough. I got enough time to get wasted on my 40th birthday after having just had an offspring. Yes, I do. And I just pump and dump.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you. Because you got to be lactating. Because 40 weeks, carry the one. 40.
Yeah.
One, two,
Yeah.
three,
Yeah,
four, five,
so-
six.
Yeah.
After
Yeah, so for the new year, you're going to have to be starting a new life.
Yeah.
a whole
Got it,
lot. That's
got
what I'm
it.
saying. Like,
I got it. Okay.
All
She's
right.
got so much to do.
You do. Okay, so we're going to get 3 levels.
Is 40 the new 30?
No, 40 is 40. I'm gonna make it look however I can make it look.
Okay.
But
40 is 40. You're right.
and then to be able to say, oh, I've
Well, 40
done
is
that.
amazing.
I've done that for
didn't
20
cross that
years.
threshold.
You are going to be the ambassador that I lean on. However,
I ain't got 3 levels, but I do have 3 kids.
but I'm not projecting. I'm just saying what I thought I was gonna do. Like, that was how I rationalized all of my moves. Like, oh, it's cool because I'm moving and I'm shaking. So my life ain't gonna be your life. But what is my life?
You got this.
Where are my things?
You got this.
And one more offspring.
I'm the youngest if everybody
Yes,
else gets
I'm the middle
feeling.
child.
If you didn't get the vibe.
That's the youngest.
Yeah,
but
I'm
don't,
the baby.
don't,
I'm the baby.
baby, wait though.
I'm the baby. I'm a whole year, like the
No.
whole. I only got it.
I only got a few months on you, ma'am. I'm sorry.
No, but if we're using a whole number, if you use the whole number,
You
I'm
can
the
stretch
baby.
the truth. But what I'm telling you is, I gave it to you. You the youngest. I gave you your youngest badge. I
Thank
said
you.
I started the podcast off the first episode. I said I was the middle child,
I know.
and then we got the ambassador.
I'm
Now,
That's said so well.
ain't it? Because I love and care. Because if somebody come for me once I hit that next one, it's gonna be
Oh, I'm loving it.
dust.
Cause see,
Don't come for me though.
Cause see, my 40s is gonna be my best.
But don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for TT when she hit 40. That's what I'm trying to say.
Cause you don't have a baby on your hip.
Mm.
Got it. Okay.
Right. That make you
Making it look good.
60 when that baby graduate.
So
I didn't add them zeros. That wasn't right. I wouldn't.
I don't care. I don't care who adds what because it's people out here popping them at 50. Okay, I could name y'all some
Right.
celebrities. We got Halle on the books.
No,
We
it's
got.
cool. You gonna be you.
I'm gonna be
You
me,
can
but
go
I'm just
best
saying. I'm not
That's
going
all
to
that
be down off up in there. I'm gonna be where I
All
am.
up in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be where I am.
Okay.
Now,
Happy birthday. Happy
Thanks.
belated birthday.
thanks. And then, y'all, that 39 almost had 9 matching fingers. Almost lost me a digit.
Well, what happened?
So you see this mark here?
I thought that was just.
Thought it was a little ash.
I was watching the
I thought it was
news. No,
ash.
that's a healing mark. I was
it was
watching the news, and the news said pots and pans and cutlery with coating on them could have a adverse effect health-wise, meaning it could be a toxin or something from those things get off of your food and it never comes out of your body. So I threw away all of my coated pots and pans and cutlery, and I went to our favorite store to start with a cost ends with an O, and I bought new pots and pans and cutlery because you know they had a Cuisinart set.
Was they on sale?
Yes, I got that thing for $14, $13.99.
A pot?
No, the knife set.
Oh. I'm trying to
Now,
get to the pots and the pans.
I get all the pots and the pans, even my bakeware that had coating, and I moved that to the garage so that I can go to Salvation Army. And I put my new stuff in there.
Oh.
And on the Thanksgiving Day, I was cutting my auntie a slice of pie. And you
new
know,
cutlery?
Fresh
you know how
knife.
you cut your pie and then you have to clean the knife.
Yeah.
So I'm aware, so I moved the knife out far enough from my hand. But the problem is that the item that I was holding was close. And it was cutting like a Ginsu on meth.
Yeah, new.
And almost severed this thumb clean off. I was going to come in here like, oh,
no. With
yeah.
your new knife.
Yeah,
So that knife is
I was
sharp.
going to have a new
That's what I'm
nickname.
saying. New knives is
That knife
sharp.
is sharp.
I was gonna have a new nickname like Ron 9 on Ron, something. I was gonna thug it. I was thugging in these mean streets, and for about a week, I could not flex, open or close this. They said I needed a stitch,
But
but I ain't had time,
because it was Thanksgiving.
and all the things. And so, by the grace of God, I still have 10 digits. Because she was close. And it was sharp, so you know it go through gristle.
You didn't call your thumb Crystal, Jesus.
I cut down to the cartilage. And that digit was almost 7. However, we back from that, and I'm here today. Testimonial with 10 digits.
Why
and I
didn't
want to
you
tell
go
you
get you a stitch?
healthy and safe. I didn't have time. 1, 2. Somebody had to put up the food, wash the dishes. I had to wash the dishes with one hand with my little scrub glove. And I was in that thing, and I couldn't move it because, you know, if air get in there, because you got to keep a wound dry to heal. Baby, she was in there. It took me 2 days to get them Thanksgiving dishes out of her. But I wouldn't stop because I ain't gonna thinking kitchen now. So I was in there.
I don't even mean to
And I
laugh.
had to go to sleep because I should roll me out.
Oh my God.
When I came back, you see, it was red. She was struggling.
With the donuts?
Yeah. Be careful. And be careful on consuming news information because it sent me. And you see what happened when I got there.
All that from new pots.
To buy new pots.
Because the news said them toxins get in your system that don't come out. And I had cut something once and seen that color of that knife on that item. Stay woke. Don't go to sleep.
So we believe that's true. Like,
I believe
we
it.
researched it.
I did believe like certain coatings and additives.
Okay.
And how do we really know what's in it? So if I just don't have any of it, do I have to worry? No.
No.
And I got that thing out the house. And my bundt pan, my favorite bundt pan,
It had coating on it.
sure did. I think that was high. Y'all sweet potato pie swirl, pound cake. She comes out of there. But I got some Fat Daddy. Is that his name? Daddy O. Whoever. It's a name brand.
I'm
Bun pan.
wait a minute. I need
Yeah.
a moment.
Okay, I'm
The
on.
good butt pan.
Yeah. Yeah. It was 2, remember? I had a green one and a navy blue one. I was sending the pictures like, hee hee.
So I'm gonna act like I didn't even hear this because I'm not throwing none of my butt pants.
You don't have to. You don't have to, but I got concerned because after I clean
Alright,
it,
you don't scratch them.
that's the problem. But once you get a scratch, it continues to come off in the cooking
Right,
process.
right.
And my bump pans had a scratch because when I clean it to get the nonstick spray and the leftover cake residual, I'm scrubbing, you know?
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to give that to anybody, and I'm not going to have any. So they had to go.
Okay.
Now we travel. Where did we travel to?
That's a good help.
That's what I thought. And you don't have to be an extremist like myself. Don't
What if I
forget.
put extra flour on it to cover up the scratch? Because my good butt pan, I'd have put some time and effort into him.
And I respect and I understand
Oh my God.
trying to end a relationship because I had something in the corner of my eye when I told them they had to go to the garage to that Salvation Army trip. But I can't sleep at night knowing something that done flaked off and I done ate it. Cause I ate all the cake. I ate half of my own birthday cake.
You can't be like, I don't want to eat that piece.
Nah, and I don't know where it was because I glazed it. You know, I glazed them cakes, baby.
So when you glaze it, you
can't
lost the
tell.
flake. And
You don't know.
all right.
I don't know. But you're not gonna say I gave you a chip of pan, and I'm not gonna feel funny wondering if that's that chip of pan on my side. No, I want to live. I'm gonna do my best.
Now this is coating. So now I got
Coating.
to go check my pans.
If you have a
And
scratch
pots.
on the
Pans and
surface,
pots,
yeah.
Like cupcake, all
Well,
everything.
we cover the cupcake dishes. You know, you put the
You put the
liner,
sleeve in it,
so
yeah.
you're fine with that. But any other thing, it poses a concern for me. I'm not trying to push my views on you or any other. But when I say I
You gonna bring your
ran,
pans away?
I don't be cooking.
All right.
And the ones, no, I mean, I do have like some skillets and stuff, and I replace those every so often because I do.
yeah,
If John starts scratching it up, I'd be like, all right, the next time it be on sale at the cost, and then got them on sale, I'd be like, screw.
because people not respectful. Once you scratch, you need to get rid of it. People were like, no, that's my such and so.
I even got rid of a lot of our metal utensils because John used to scratch the pans up so often.
Yep.
I used to be like, nope, okay, we got plastic, wooden,
Oh, yeah, I got
bamboo,
plastic and wooden. Yeah.
all kind of
I'm
silicone, all of that stuff.
heavy bottom silver and cast iron only now. So there's that. Now I can't tell you one complaint. The scrambled egg ugly.
My pots are cast iron.
Yeah.
Or cast iron and stainless heavy full bottom.
Yeah.
Yes.
So and it takes more elbow grease, cleaning, lifting, and all that, but you got to choose.
Yeah, like my eggs and stuff, I just do in a little skillet.
Yeah. So that was my shot. Oh, wait a minute. Did anybody fall into the Black Friday hole?
I did not.
Confess.
And I almost wish I did. So for Christmas, F them kids.
No, I
I'm
won't
just
let
kidding.
you say such.
No, we go travel for Christmas this year. We decided that we needed after last year, and they would have like the kids did not have a list. So we was like, well, y'all don't even really want nothing because you get
Or
stuff
need anything.
all the time, or
Right.
need anything. We get you
Right.
stuff all the time. What are we doing here? So at that point, we decided that we will either travel for Christmas because COVID had changed that up. We used to go travel up to Michigan to go visit my family a lot. But COVID had changed that up, so we couldn't. Wasn't nobody moving and shaking, so all of that stuff. She sold the house that we actually used to go kick it at.
traveling too.
Cause I mean, it was just her and her husband at that point. She
Yeah.
was like, "Why am I in this big old house for a Christmas dinner that we have every year?" No,
I respect it.
her health is doing her thing. Let's move on. We don't need all this house,
Yeah.
you know. So we all kind of made different plans. We were supposed to be meeting for Juneteenth as our family get together holiday now instead of Christmas.
Okay.
And then so now my holidays are now gonna be either traveling
Okay.
or we go
Like a you choose.
or we might buy like tickets to travel and travel in the future.
Okay.
This is the first year we're doing it. Like I said, last year was our breaking point. So this year we're actually going to travel and we're going to the Mouse House.
Oh, And you'll be there on the day of?
We're gonna go to Animal Kingdom the day of. We're not gonna go to Magic Kingdom because I was like, that's too much. That's too much. There's too much people.
Yeah.
That's a sellout
Okay.
crowd every single year.
Okay.
We've already done Magic Kingdom. Also, we did that just before COVID hit. We went to Magic Kingdom. Very Merry Christmas. So this year we go do Animal Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Some of his family's coming down. We go do that for like a whole week.
Okay.
And the kids don't know yet, so
That
that will be
sounds
their
fun.
Christmas surprise. I'm gonna make up a little box. You open it up and it's like, surprise, we going to Disney. Put your shoes on.
Huh? Oh, right now.
Right now. Right now.
I'm ready.
Put your shoes on. We got to get in the car. Hurry up.
I'm ready, Ma. I'm ready.
Yes, it says I've already decided we make memories now
Yes.
for Christmas because my girls are older. But we just left Disney.
Okay.
So that was our traveling. I guess it could be Thanksgiving, Christmas.
In between.
Yeah. But we go. This is our second time going during the holiday season because Christmas in warm weather.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Like, we can't get no better than that.
I've yet to experience such.
Yeah, but we went to SeaWorld, and SeaWorld does a whole festival. Christmas, they have snow.
Okay.
And people think that that's like the best thing ever.
Because they haven't seen
'Cause we
real
don't get to
snow.
see snow, so
Okay.
we like, oh. But it was, we took pictures in the snow this year, and we all got on shorts.
Okay.
So it's kind of cute, like,
Yes.
oh, we got on shorts.
And in
yeah.
the snow.
Then you could tell a story. That's a good
Yeah.
family memory.
Yep, so that's what we do.
I like
And we did that no, we didn't do it last year. But my holidays are more making memories instead of toys because they don't
Yeah.
want nothing.
They don't care. They
don't
break
want-
them. They want to get in the box and not
And
play
then
with
you
the
say,
toy.
well, clean it up. They go, well, let's give it away.
Right.
Don't give what I bought away.
Yeah.
But this year, my girls are being separated. They're getting room makeovers. So that's Christmas.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's-
TVs and beds
Right.
Yes,
and
paint,
dresses and paint.
Effort, elbow
Right.
grease,
All of that.
stress,
Egg
in the
chairs,
wayness.
up, they want LED lights.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, yeah.
Cause they tween. They get in that tween. Yeah.
So
It's Christmas.
that's a very merry Christmas. But that gift is gonna keep on giving.
Yes, and it's gonna give to you as well.
Because
that gift is gonna give to you.
Go to each corner.
Thelma,
Right.
Louise,
Yo, roll.
knock it off.
I'm so excited. I think I'm more excited than they are.
Go to your
You
room.
might. You might.
Because the fighting is just one lose the remote, the other one
You
can't.
blame.
Yeah.
One can't hear the TV, so the TV got to be super loud. But I don't even want to watch that.
I don't want to see that no way. I'm not gonna help you find it. Well, you should, cause you had it last, and then you might hear a little tug.
You might be in my house because I want to tell
you was ear hustling. You heard
a
a
little
lot.
Oh my
tug.
God! And now my girls trying to wear each other's stuff.
Oh, they loaning clothes.
Oh no, not loaning, stealing.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah,
My sister
yeah.
used to
I
talk
thought
about
it
that.
was
She
sweet. Like,
you thought you was
sister,
slick.
can I
Yeah.
borrow?
Nope.
It's a.
My girls go
I
to
saw
school
you
at
in
different
it.
times. So my oldest is at school,
And I stole your
and
stuff.
that,
be like,
that youngest one, ooh, oh, she like her jewelry. She cool if they shoe size was the same. I know they gonna have to live in two different houses, but as of right now, she just be in her jewelry and a couple of t-shirts.
All right. Might walk past looking familiar.
Yeah, very much so. But she come home first, so my oldest be like, "Is that mine? Is that mine?" And I kind of look like, cause I was seeing her when she left.
Yeah.
Right, like you know you go get it.
But that's not your battle to
that's
fight.
not-
That's
that's
mine.
not
It's
mine.
not my battle. And I could just be like, I thought you had said.
You must have told her.
You didn't ask her?
Yeah.
No,
So so this gift
Work
that's
that
gonna
out.
keep giving with them being separate. I ain't got
Might
nothing to do
help,
with that.
because-
You allow them to lock the door?
Oh.
we ain't got there yet. And I don't think it's gonna be no closed
You got
doors.
locking doors already?
No, my
Oh.
kids don't even have doorknobs.
Oh.
We ain't even gonna start that.
Yeah, I don't. Wait a minute. Why they
No,
gonna lock the door?
I just
She
asked
was
because I
asking.
remember
That's a
it
good question,
when,
though.
when I was younger, because
I
we
wish
did
they
have locks
would
on our
lock a
doors,
door.
and I used to lock the door. My mom would be like, "Boo, boo, don't be locking no door in my house."
I used to be able to
Why do you
close
like-
my door until it got on their nerves, and then
sorry.
I couldn't.
Now you might could push it up, but we ain't locking nothing.
Yeah, I would close
just
that
saying,
thing.
Mess around and
And be
take
in there.
that door
And
off
then
the
especially
hinge.
if
Singing
she a
Brandy.
thief, It ain't like she can't go in
sitting
there.
up in my room.
She's not a thief.
You right.
She's not a thief.
Right?
That's what she's not.
I used the wrong verbiage.
If her fingers are sticky, things get tricky.
She give it back. Now she ain't. She
You
don't
right.
act. She say, oh.
My bad. Here you go.
Yeah.
My bad.
Let me get. let me put this back where I found it. Now she's not a thief.
Right.
No name
I
calling.
didn't use that. I didn't use that. I missed.
First off,
I'm sorry, baby girl.
that
I did
was
not
the
mean
act.
to call
The
you a
act.
thief.
She
That
was thinking
that
about the
was not
act,
the word I was using.
not labeling the
That's-
person. That's my could have been.
Okay, well they don't get the locked doors. No, they can push them up though, because when they change and all
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, no,
we gonna have
already
bombs.
had
Oh
your
yeah,
privacy,
yeah.
but-
But I sang
but
what I
just
was
wanted to
singing.
know,
I was
'cause that
sitting up in my
definitely a
room.
concern when I was
Baby,
younger.
cut that up.
Well, yeah, that little one really thinks she got a
And I
voice
know
on her.
JT would if he had a doorknob.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
because
would
he's a
lock his door.
boy to get rid of the girls. Yeah.
He be pushing his whole desk up to his door.
So he barricading himself in.
He does.
But you
I'd be
can
like,
look
"This
in
is
the
a fire
doorknob
hazard."
hole, though, right? You can
I
look.
do. I'd be like, what you doing in there? Nothing, just playing Fortnite. Okay.
Well, no, they ain't.
Anything
They,
Inappropriate? No.
well, you know
Okay.
what? My kids are so nosy. They don't close their door because
They
they
gotta
want to know what
see.
I'm doing.
Okay.
Mama, you about to go downstairs? You got something in your hand? So they door be open. They be at the
Is
door.
that difficult for you to navigate? Because I'm entering in that stage, and
What you doing? What you
my
got?
child is like Band-Aid stuck on me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm catching myself saying,
Some real off the wall stuff.
I'm doing whatever you see me doing, and if I'm doing what you see me doing, why are you asking me what am I doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And then I had to remember,
No, don't remember.
they are a kid.
That's okay. Be a kid with them. Sometimes it's okay.
But you know I talk real fast when I get upset, and it just come falling out. And
You know how kids, they just call your name, Ma?
we're there too.
That's Harper.
I call their name. When I'm sitting down doing nothing, I just start calling their name. Don't want nothing. You just got to get them before they get you.
But he like it. And he come up and he be
Oh.
like, ooh, ooh. And then I be like, oh no, I didn't want it. I didn't want it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I just sit downstairs and just call their name.
Next thing you know, I'm watching Bluey for 2.5 hours and coloring worksheet pages.
Yeah. All the TVs in my house all be on wrestling.
Now I can get with that. Because you know me and her got that in
But
common.
then she goes upstairs and cut her TV on something else. So now I'm stuck watching wrestling for the next 2 hours.
And but you got to
'Cause
see
it's
what
DVR.
happened.
Like, just cut it off. But then you're like, well, who won it?
You got to see what happened.
Right, you got to see what happened. And then by that time, you didn't already
No,
invested. No.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's a trap.
So I'm not locking. They can't push up the doors. No locks. They are chasing me. I don't get chased. But you can definitely call a name, and that works.
I got one more question about your Christmas gift.
Cause you putting a lot on my spirit. Go ahead.
Because, you know, mine is right,
They on
my
their
two
way.
right behind
Yeah.
you, too. Like,
They on
I'm
their
the
way.
ambassador of age only. You the ambassador of them children.
Yeah.
I started this thing
So-
off. I did.
Are you going to do their rooms before, or are they going to get to choose? Like, is it going to be like a surprise wake up and then they going to go to your room, or is like they spending the night and then you go
Nope.
24-hour rehab? Or is it going to be like,
Now that's my show.
oh, we
The-
going to go to Walmart and Target together, and
Nope.
you can pick out your paint and you can pick out your...
The oldest is requested the change.
Okay.
So when we said yes, I think she been watching home
Yes.
network channels.
HGTV.
She told me she want an egg chair. She has what she wants in her room. She want a body mirror.
Okay.
She want the lights.
Yes.
So she knows exactly what she wants. She can get that,
Okay.
but she want her walls painted or a painted wall.
Okay.
I
An
don't paint.
accent.
I don't paint.
I do. It's easy.
My mother paint.
Okay.
So my mother
We got
and
the
my
Gigi
daughter
coming
is
through.
very excited about this room.
Yes.
So
together.
she got to pick her bed
Not to be rude,
setting.
but I can up the score. There is glitter you can put inside said paint. If you get your nice flat paint, she can have an accent glitter wall. Because I have glitter and the gray stripes on my wall in my room.
You and my mother and my
Yes.
daughter should get together.
Yes.
TT LaRonda, because
That's
I'm not a
right.
painter.
I got you.
Yeah.
You just put it in there, stir that thing up, and it can be grown up.
Oh, I'm listening because I'm not doing it.
And-
I'm listening.
You know, had a little kid twist depending on how you dress that thing up. Because in my room, it take a while because it's like a charcoal gray. But then when you look at it too long, is it sparkling? She is.
I'm listening because I'm not.
Yeah.
So
Little tidbit.
she is able to pick, or she did pick what she want. And we started moving stuff a couple of days ago. But her stuff is new. She getting new stuff because that she getting a bigger bed and
Okay.
all that.
That's the older.
Yeah,
She more
so
put together.
she gets to pick it. It's not gonna be done. It's not a surprise.
It's not a surprise.
This is your
She
Christmas.
she's gonna know
You
that
can pick the
Christmas.
things that you want and
Okay.
like.
I'm excited.
The little one,
That was
she's
one of my favorite
staying
things when I
to get a
was-
room. Or
Yes.
room redone.
Yes, I still remember that. Like, I got to pick the border. I got to pick the pictures on the wall. I picked my bed frame.
Oh, I picked the bed frame. I picked the border on the wall. I picked the art.
So this is gonna be a memorable
It
Christmas.
was
for me.
very memorable
Okay.
for me.
And when she
Like, I
walk
remember
into
very
it, she might
distinctly.
not come out for a while. You might get that break in the house. You been wanting.
It was like my little sanctuary.
Okay, so the other one, you gonna hook her up?
She gonna be like right over there. But yeah, so Riley is my youngest. She decided she don't really have a want yet. It's just like, okay, I got my own room.
Okay.
So we'll
So she didn't
see.
say anything about a color or anything.
That room is currently pink.
So
it's
she
almost
okay.
like a Minnie Mouse. It got the polka dots and
Okay.
everything. So I think she wanted purple,
Okay.
Okay.
but it wasn't her desire. It's just
So she
like,
don't
"Ooh,
have
I
a
get
lot
my
of
own room."
input.
She offer her own room.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing for her. So, I don't know. But the oldest, she ready. She already know, like, oh, and I want
When
this over here.
when Riley see it, she gonna be like,
Yes, I have
"Oh
some
no,
updates.
I got some things I
Yeah.
need to."
Pardon
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, right, like birthday.
Actually, if I
let
could
me-
just borrow hers, and then
Yeah.
you got to break that back down. Like, no, we're gonna get you your own egg chair.
Yeah. So, but my oldest is not really decisive. Like, she can't make her mind
I'm
up
not good at deciding
for
either.
nothing. But the fact that she has took the lead on what she wanted in this room, that's
Gross.
Step one. That's good.
That's definitely why I'm for it. Like, oh, this gift is gonna keep on giving. She done made a decision. She
She's
done
a
stuck with it. She getting out of here and she going in there. So I'm all
great.
for it.
I
Yeah.
feel like I want to see it. I can't wait because
Well, yeah, you coming with the
I'm
glitter
coming
paint.
in. Yeah, and I got input. And she's something like Babette the Builder. So I'm pretty sure you can definitely lean on her because I
Yeah,
do
now that I'm down with the building,
fancy.
but I don't like the painting.
But she's fancy. She gets fancy.
Yeah.
The girl gets fancy.
Yeah, we done made some things
We done made
together.
some things.
I done missed it.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Told Home Depot up there.
Give
Them stands.
I got some more stuff I'm trying to get in on. I don't have
Ice
some.
buckets.
Still got mine.
I had to double back to that Black Friday. I did not fall in the hole. However, I told myself I didn't need anything, and I've been finished with my Christmas shopping since August.
Except for last year.
Yeah, I guess my
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
This one TT him.
Yes.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
get all that shit when I see it, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna know which kid person is full. She's through. So right now I'm just on cruise control, and
God.
when
I mean, because I thank you so much.
I felt judged.
No, you know how many Christmas gifts they were still opening?
Okay, cause I won't
Santa.
stop. 'cause-
I got something for you though, but keep going. I'm listening.
Anyway, so
So you
Black
didn't fall
Friday
into it.
came around. I had gifts and money came from the birthday
Okay.
because it was just a couple of days before.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm a good saver, and I had gift cards from the last two birthdays because that's what I do. So I had jumped on there and I seen these boots. Got them boots for free.
Felt like
One of
you
my
stole
gift
them.
cards.
Okay.
And then I got high off the feeling.
So you got to start shopping more.
So I got to look at what else can
think
I
I kinda
get?
had that this
What
morning.
else? And it really did. Like
Yeah.
my old shopaholic feeling started to kind of creep back.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wind up with 3 pair of boots though. They were all under $100 and 2 of them were free. And then, and then
If you do the math,
I
she
got
bought $100 boot.
what
Two
happened?
She still spent $100.
What had happened was I found a couple pair of pants because
With the boot.
younger me, I like a nice waist, like, a little lower rise. But current me, like a higher rise because she has a roll. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep it in.
I don't care if I'm at my most fit body image. I still feel like, you got a little bit of roll. But these pants, they're going to be there for me no matter how I feel about me. So I got 2 pair of pants for the price of one. Then I got like the teddy jackets.
Give me a little more.
Like they're fuzzy like
Not
teddy
Sherpa,
bear.
but
Yeah. And like it's comfy. Like it's UGG I think might have one.
Okay, yeah,
Like that feeling.
Yes.
Ran up on
It's called Teddy.
I call it
Yes,
teddy
they
because
are.
it looked like
I
a
think they're
teddy
called
bear.
Okay.
Because I think the first ones that came out were like that brown
Yes.
color, and it kind of looked
I
like
know
a
what
teddy
you're talking
bear.
about. I just didn't know.
And you
it was-
hit nail on the head. I got some wheat Tims for the
On her
birthday.
birthday.
I got the teddy jacket to go with the wheat Tims. And then I got some pants and a nice brown. She's going to be monotone. TT.
Ooh,
Killing them.
yes.
I see how you put that
Yes.
Okay. She will be
I love the monotone.
eating them
look.
up. I love, ooh.
Eating
And don't,
Black is my-
a little piece
my
of
collection, I
bag.
ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
I've been
Then the
all
other
black all
one.
day, every day.
Listen, I've been trying not to fall into the all black. So that's where the teddy jackets came
This is my
in.
first time ever in life. I'm usually like very bright color.
No, but that black it gives
I felt like it was giving real adult.
on a lot of
It
levels.
was, and it was kind of like a uniform where it was like, guess what? You're wearing a black shirt and some black pants today.
And then you could
I don't
pop
have
the
to pick
shoe,
it
the
out.
bag,
Easy,
the belt, the
easy. That's an easy
accessory.
go. You
I can make it up,
adjust
down,
her up or
depending
down.
on
And you
the
can
jacket
get
and that
inexpensive black pieces and make them expensive looking.
shoe. Yes.
So with my other teddy jacket,
Oh wait.
it was by one.
So you got
You got two.
two for the price of one.
right.
She didn't.
I
You
said
said the
two for
pants.
one.
You got the
I-
pants,
and I went to the
and you
pants
got
to match
the
that.
boots, you got one for $3.
That was one look. But I told you I had got two teddy jackets for the price of one. Yes, I did.
And this is
And the
not
other
falling
one-
in the Black Friday.
I said I tipped over in there
Okay,
because
okay.
I had nothing else
You
to
just
do.
Put your toe in it.
Yes, and the other one is like a black and white
Got all
checker.
foot in that sucker.
And then I have
All
black and
slits.
white checker Vans that I've been trying to get something to pair with. Yes. But then one of those boots that I got for free. Got the UGG sole. With the leather top, real fancy. Like, I don't know if it's not a Chelsea boot, but it's hard for me to describe because I don't know the actual term of the boot. But it's the lug sole boot with the leather top and it's kind of fitted around the ankle. It's trendy.
Okay.
If I want to be a
I need
snack,
to know.
yes. If I want to be a snack, I'll switch that Van out because Van love running around cute little TT.
Gonna put the boot on.
Put that boot on it. She's become a whole snack. And who is that? Little TT snack. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see where you was
Yeah.
going with that.
And I did not spend over $250, but had lots of great comeuppance. Look at that. So did I fall into it? Really?
A little bit.
You
got
in it.
about
But
ankle
I ain't
deep.
hurt nothing.
You in it and you didn't hurt nothing.
That's right.
Yeah,
Right, you
yeah,
got about
'cause you had
ankle
some
deep.
gift cards.
She
and
had a
things
good
there, but you
time.
got
I
shirts
had
and
old
boots and
birthday
socks and
money,
all
and yes, I'm ready. And I was going on an outing on the 16th. She gonna be a little baddie, and I might need a ride. Y'all, cause she gonna be like, nah, not gonna back, because I'm still celebrating my birthday. No, might not. No, that's not in this city, but. You gonna send me a lift? Send me a lift.
I wanted to go.
Oh, well,
Right.
the tickets are still available because she's cutting up. She's cutting
Don't
up.
give all the
It's-
outfit
it's-
I
apparel.
don't know. She might be trying to get pregnant. 'Cause since we
Not
got,
at the event.
timelines.
Not at the event. After.
You're right.
Let me see. Let me
After
see.
the event, because you
said
know
on- you said
it's
what
gonna
day?
be tequila
Right, we got
involved
16.
on the
Have countdown
16th.
counting, like, look, we
It's
got
gonna be
it.
tequila involved. Yes, so she's
So
gonna
what's
be.
tequila you
baby.
like? So are you a Casamigos?
I like
Are
Reposado.
you a-
No. And I've been doing my tequila research because I noticed I like the smoky notes in tequila paired with a nice sea salt and a fresh lime wedge. And I like
at this
salt on my margarita, not sugar. I like a quality tequila where I can actually taste the smoky notes and not additives. And I've been doing a little research, and a lot of these popular tequilas have been purchased by conglomerate liquor companies, and they're changing the ingredients, which is why your drink that you used to love now gives you a headache. So I have, you know how
She is on a health kick.
Yeah, I'm
Boy, she's
trying.
getting our pots
I'm
together. We gonna
trying.
get our tequila together.
Throwing pots out and drinking
and
straight
you know
tequila
how
with
certain
lemon and
certain
lime.
vodka is vegan and small batch distilled without all the additives and things. You know there's certain vodka
Vodka.
Vodka.
like that. So I
Say
have
it.
found some tequilas on that same list. And I
culture.
plan on
So
trying
culture.
them all. all as
Wait,
fast as I
all
can.
of them? You gonna have to because you about to be out of
And
time.
I'm sure that's why you get it. And I'm gonna celebrate that birthday to the end of the year, and then boom,
New life, new year, new life.
yes, because I got to get it all out because of the holiday, you can't celebrate with everybody because they busy. They got family things. You can't have a birthday 2 days before the holiday
Yeah.
and then really expect to get all your birthday out. I did go to dinner before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the birthday 5 days after
Exactly.
everybody is all
Burnt.
holidayed out.
They burnt.
All of them.
But-
They ain't got no money, don't want to kick it no more. It's cold. They be like, looking at me like.
And then they mad because they gained all them pounds. Like,
Right,
it's
all
the
of that.
same
They
thing.
like, I'm on my diet now. I'm like, you can't wait 3 more days?
What's 3 days? You cheated last night.
Right.
Let's be real. So, yeah, I'm just going to go to the end of the year. And the little outfits that I bought, I will be wearing them because I have a bad habit of buying things and not wearing
importing
them.
them.
I low-key
And
have
then
them
you be
all.
like,
I do the same thing. And I told myself every year I have to reevaluate myself and say, Anika, if you feeling it, wear it, girl.
Yes. And
Like,
you can
you're
wear
not
it
gonna save
again.
it. Don't save it for no.
Nope.
Oh, I'm gonna save it for date night. Oh, I'm gonna save it for this occasion because that occasion go come around, and I'm gonna be like, the first thing I'm gonna do is be out trying to shop and find me an outfit for that
Yes.
occasion.
Yes.
Knowing I got a whole piece of outfit that I don't put in my head,
And-
I don't even like that no more.
Do you find yourself putting outfits in boxes? Like, oh, I can only wear that to a such and so type of event. And then you got to go buy something?
I buy it, I wear it.
Oh, see.
The tag is off the next day.
See, you a good one.
That's healthy.
That is.
That's healthy.
My husband be like, "Did you think I was gonna take it back? Like, babe, you put it on today? Well,
sitting
yeah, I
up here
bought it
mad.
yesterday. When did you want me to wear it?
He looking to the side and you sitting there with it on.
Yeah, I don't understand. When did you want me to wear it? I had liked it when I bought it, so I'm gonna wear it the next available day.
I'm not judging
But
you. I'm trying to get like you.
But y'all also have something that's going on this weekend. I can look at my closet. I wore mine.
Oh.
I got to,
I got to go back.
I got to
'cause
go.
I have no option.
None.
We could run late because we was digging.
Yes, I'm gonna be at the store, but that's always been me. Tennis shoes, everything. I want it. I buy it. I'm wearing it.
See, no,
See,
I
I
want
need
it, and I got it on a certain where I'm going
Right, I
in
got
it.
it in my head like, oh,
And then
with that,
I'll get to that point, put it on, and don't even like it for that.
Don't even like it.
See, that's
So now I got to swing over here. If I don't have it, I'm running out.
That's another thing I do. So I will have the outfit. Maybe I might have just bought the outfit for an event. Had the event, try it on. Oh, that's cute. The day of the event. It might be the very next day. Put it on. That outfit don't even look the same. Don't fit the same.
It's outfit dysmorphia.
Yeah,
That's why when we be vacationing, I be like, I don't know if none of this go together because I had to just put it in the bag because if I make it an outfit, it ain't gonna be an outfit when I get here. Like y'all be laughing at me. But
Fourth
it be for real.
wheels, we have outfit dysmorphia, Nikki and I, and we working with it. We in a group right now. Her and I, we just started the group. We working on it. I feel like it be in my mind, and then I get on Pinterest. Oh, Pinterest outfit idea board, crazy. Problem is, I did not have that BBL. Sis had when she had that outfit on. So when I put mine on,
it don't do the same thing.
and that thing ain't thinking like her thing was thinking.
Yeah.
But I'm serving face.
Yeah.
I be giving it to
I'm
you.
serving face.
Yeah.
But that waist wasn't like that one. I mean, I'm giving. Don't get me wrong. Don't think the champ is underestimating herself. But one of them things is not like the other. And so that gave me a little hole, a little bit like, oh, you not like the picture. Like, you not like the picture.
Right.
Right.
So now I got my own little groove going, and I'm just gonna live in that space, and I'm gonna wear my stuff. And if I have a favorite, I'm wearing it again. So judge your cousin,
Judge your cousin.
because I was in that little space for a minute too. Like, oh, I've already worn that,
Right.
girl.
I'd be
This
like,
is
oh,
not
my-
lifestyle.
We took pictures in that picture.
And you was
know
cute.
what?
Put
I
it
was
back.
Cute then.
Put it back on.
I'm gonna be
That's
cute
maybe because
again.
I'm young.
Somebody.
I'm young. I don't have them feelings yet.
tried it. Somebody didn't
older,
see you
more-
in it.
The more
The more
mature
mature.
ladies feel that way. Cause
Somebody who ain't see you in it need to see you in that is what I'm starting to tell myself.
Right.
Okay.
Cause I cute and I ain't go all the places I need to go, and then some more need to
This is
die.
my other problem. So I feel like that. Like, oh, you ain't seen it, and this group can see it. But see, the problem is, I'm with this group all the time. I be like,
Yeah.
I be like, how come, man? Why y'all gotta come again? I need a new group to see this outfit.
They gonna be like,
They gonna be like,
that must be her
dress
favorite
again
dress. Like,
with them boots.
That's another something. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to
like,
find my favorite article
Only
of
got
clothes.
so many winter date night.
they gonna say that got to be her favorite dress. She done wore that the last 2 times.
Baby, you got to put a new belt on it. Put a new belt.
Hey, wear a different purse.
Got to.
Get your crossbody with some rhinestones on it. Give a little razzle dazzle.
Something.
Listen, I'm trying to come up with favorite things. Like my little dress I wore to my birthday dinner. That was a cute little black little number.
So that's one of your
But I didn't get to wear. I only went to dinner.
Mm.
Okay, and I didn't even post a full, a good full, like, with the light, with the shoe. So I got to put her back. She's coming back somewhere.
Okay.
So I'm
New Year's.
I'm gonna pull it. Wait, nah, that's too soon. I'm new. I'm new at repeating. I'm thinking, nah,
She said, that's too soon.
they need a little time in it. Plus, I got it in more than one color, so I could just wear one of them.
Say,
She got multiple colors. Okay.
Because
that's real grown up.
when you put
When you
something
find
on
something you like,
and it
you
looks
just get it
good,
another color.
you get all the colors that's appealing to you. And one I need to wear with a cardigan and some flat boots, and another I need to wear with a cardigan and some tall boots with a little boot pop on that thing. And then the other one I already wore.
Did you say a little booty pop? Little
Yeah, look, boop, because that heel make your booty pop, boop. And
Like sound effects. Yep.
she's trying. I'm trying to also tell myself to stop running out the house looking scrubby, cause that's my jam. I'll run out that house, and they'll be looking like, "What is it? Not who? What? I just seen a piece of coat moving real quick. The people on edge, and I want to stop that. I want to be able to feel cute all the time, even if it's just like a 2-piece set, like a little jogger. Make it match." So I've been working on that for the last year, and it's a process.
You gonna make me go through my closet when I get home.
I'm not trying to because
I need to anyway.
I'm trying to
I
get a
can't pick
closet.
90% of it. I keep saying I'm gonna lose this weight. I am.
too.
Me too.
Because I ate half that cake, and she's coming back off. When I was eating, I was telling myself it was okay, because she's coming back off, but the cake was delicious. Anyway, I'm not going to get down to the cake, but it's going to be some more cake for Christmas. I'm going to eat some of that too. Cake, cookie pie, butterball. Girl, I'll have it all. And coming out of the season, I'll straighten up. But I'm not going to lose my investments. And then, I'm already going to have to get maternity clothes. See? I'm going to give me a week's worth because I'm going to repeat them. I don't care. I don't really care. I just care about what's on the inside of them clothes, not really.
Yeah.
See?
Maternity clothes, everybody understand when you just repeat.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that fit.
But if the holiday coming around and you're going to eat your cakes, cookies, and pies.
Yes.
But you got to have your new life for the new year.
Uh-huh.
That cake, cookie, and
don't
pie,
matter.
it ain't even no time for it to fall off.
But see,
Cake, cookie, pie, belly.
the difference is I won't be going hard because there's so many offerings from the holiday. I'll be able to switch back into my healthier choices mind. See? Because what I'm not trying to do is be the biggest I can be with that second offspring. That's not the goal.
Not at all.
And it needs some celery too.
I agree, but I totally agree.
Yeah.
But I think the window of opportunity from that holiday and offspring is about a week's worth.
Right.
You ain't that much celery or kale,
I feel like you're trying to put limitations on my life.
and I don't want you to feel that way.
I didn't even start eating whole pizzas until about 6 months.
Wait a minute.
So when I'm carrying, my eating don't even really ramp up all like that until later. I'll be able to get a little something back down. Anyway, you all, I'm just gonna make a small little veer off to the side. How that toy work for today was
My toy
I'm
gone.
about to say, yeah, my
it
toy
was
started leaving.
found on the gram And it is rum chata and your favorite root beer on the rocks. And it does taste like a root beer float.
Root beer float.
And it's delicious. And I found that somebody was doing a holiday season something. And I
seen
said,
that
that's
too.
the kind of toy we like. So I grabbed it.
Cheers to pardon us.
Cheers. And pardon
Cheers.
us
Pardon
for
us.
sipping, because that's what we're going to be doing today. They got a little more time, but I'm about to tear mine up eventually. I had to tell y'all about my digits and things. So, moving on along, I would like to have a little snippet and discuss women's health.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was like, transition time.
In them guts. This is where we going. We busting that thing open and we making sure she all right up in there. We took that one eye at that doctor's office
Scoot further.
and we
Come closer.
bring it down
Come down.
and put them out. Butterfly that thing.
Come down. Some more.
Relax your knees. Relax,
Right, let them
relax
flop.
your knees.
Let them flop to the sides.
Come down.
Scoop.
Scoot.
Little more scoop.
One more time.
Actually, just let your ass hang off the bottom of the bed.
right.
I'm just
Let the
warming
wind-
up my hands. Because I'm about to touch your tonsils. Okay, so
Everyone should make sure they get their annual
Very
exam.
accurate.
please. And the reason I'm saying that
Slide on off
today
the bed. Slide them slide.
is the topic that we are moving into with women's health is within the last few months, I have been hearing about diagnosis of uterine or uteral, whichever the proper pronunciation of in that uterus is, polyps and fibroids. So I really heard about it because I was diagnosed with a polyp and it scared me to death. So when the doctor called and she said, you know, you're gonna have to come back in. I don't know if it's a fibroid, I don't know if it's a polyp, either way, we're gonna get rid of it. I said, what? And then she said, oh yes, and then we'll do some tests. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, I gotta be here for that first offspring. And then I got to have a second one. Don't take my lady bits, lady.
Don't take my lady bits, lady.
Because if it's something in there, oh, take it all out. Clean it out. Clean her out. I'm about to get me a whisker because it's about to go. They're going to throw me clean into the next stage of life. And I wasn't ready. But I was just being extremely nervous. That was not that. It was a non-cancerous polyp. So, of course, I had to call and tell the other partners, ladies, listen, I'm going to have a procedure. And so, when I was looking for the support and the prayers and the hand holding, they showed up, y'all. They showed up for the appointment. I mean, aunties had their little bags, their overnight sacks.
That's a fact.
Ready.
That's a fact.
And they was,
Detroit Bridge.
and what time we need to get up? Okay, you gonna set yours? Okay,
Yeah,
and what
that's a
vehicle? Okay,
a
you
fact.
need to get some rest because you're gonna be having a procedure. And I was touched and moved and still scared as hell. I was scared as hell. Because it was unknown. I haven't had a lot of procedures, elective or otherwise, and I still have my tonsils, y'all. So I was scared. I mean, I had some wisdom teeth removed, but that was a long time ago. And they was like, we're gonna put you under. She explained the procedure and everything. And they sedate you and they go in, everything is supposed to be quick and painless, but how do you know that that's actually going to be your experience? So I think that's where a lot of nervousness comes from. And just a little background, excuse me, on what a polyp is. And I got this from Dr. Google, so you can definitely go on there and
Dr.
search uterine polyps and fibroids, and it'll give you a breakdown because a lot of people get them confused. And a polyp is endometrial, which is the inner lining of the uterus outgrowths, while fibroids are dense connective fibrous tissue arising from the smooth muscle of the uterus. Although both can cause irregular periods, heavy periods, or fertility issues, uterine fibroids do not cause cancer risk. And either way, when they see them, any type of like mass or any obstruction, when they do your annual, which is why it's very important to get your annual, that's one of the first things they want to rule out, is to make sure it's not cancerous. And if so, they want to catch it early. So please tell your aunts, aunties, whoever you know, or that friend, if they skip annuals or mammograms, please let's not. or if you feel a way, or you feel something, let's go and get that checked out.
Check the box.
Check the box, the pits, everywhere, because people checking out real quick, like they find out and then they gone, like, and that's awful and it's scary. And I don't want to be the victim of it. I don't want you, them, anybody. So I'm trying to speak up and say something, because I wouldn't be talking about my business with y'all if I didn't care. So additional information is uterine polyp, or I feel like I'm saying uterine is uterus, but okay. They're formed when the lining of the uterus or endometrial tissue does not shed as it normally would during menstruation, also called endometrial polyps. They are usually non-cancerous, but there's a small risk that they can become precancerous or cancerous, which is why I was running, y'all. I was running. I had my track shoes on. I was running back up into that doctor's office so fast, and I knocked over some stuff, and I was like, that's okay. Look at here. Tell me what's going on. And so... according to USA Fibroid Cancer Centers, and this was cited February 20th of 2022, while an estimated 70 to 80% of women develop fibroids by age of 50, Black women are 80 to 90% more likely to develop uterine fibroids. And just to bring it home, the polyps are also becoming common, or they're common, where people are divulging that they have had this experience, because just 1 week after my procedure, a close long-term time friend of mine, like we go way back to the 6th grade, had dropped in a group chat that she had a small procedure and she made it home. So I'm not a prying person, but the other people in the group chat were like, not to say that they are, what happened? And she said, I had a polyp in my uterus that was removed. And to relate to somebody like that, like, oh my gosh, me too. Like, that's some auntie shit. If I ain't never heard none. That was my first auntie. Yeah, and a percent. What? So that was another reason that new birthday settled in. Little, who are you? And maybe I don't like you very well. I, try to be supportive to her, because I'm sensitive to being sedated. So I was still, a week later, I was still coming out of it. But because of the commonality of it, that's another reason why I feel like it's very important that you all stay on your exams, because I love my doctor, and get a doctor that you love. If you don't like who is looking in your business, don't let them look in your business. Go somewhere where the person makes you comfortable and you feel like they have your health as a priority and not as a way to get paid, because that's very important. And I trust my doctor. We have been together. She delivered my son, her practice did, and she's nowhere near where I live. I travel very far to get to her, because it's very important for me to be comfortable with the physician. So that's something else, because a lot of people don't return for visits to their doctor because they don't like them.
Right.
And if you do not like them, you do not have to go with them. Your health insurance or health care is just like you as a consumer. You have the right to move about as you please with that care. Just like if you don't like that Walmart over on the hill, go to the one down in the valley. Same thing with your doctor. And keep going until you find somebody that you do like, because
I actually got rid of
my
general physicians because of that. Like, I don't have a general physician because I like my OB/GYN so much. And the general physician, one of the first things they want to do is they be like, oh, well, let's do a full thing, and then let's also do you a pap. And I be like, skirt, I got one of them.
No thanks.
I'm good.
I got
and
one
they
of
be
them.
like, well, how am I gonna know your whole health? I said, well, she does.
You could call
update
her.
her charts. because I do go regularly. Right. So you can do that, and they get all upset, and I'd be like, okay, well, won't see you again.
That's why I don't have a dentist, because the dentist kept saying, "Oh, it's nothing wrong," but I had a toothache.
Right. You go with who you trust.
Yes.
Because you need somebody in your corner, and often as Blacks in America, we do not get the service
that we need, and we don't know how to advocate for ourselves.
Own advocate.
Yes.
Right. And so you need to find someone who has your best interest and who's looking out for you.
Mm-hmm.
And listen to you.
Yes.
And listens to you.
And if they don't tell you something that you feel you should have been told, go and get another opinion. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes when you do trust a physician, you put too much trust in them, and they are practicing, okay? Meaning still learning themselves.
That's a word.
Okay.
That's a word. Pardon us.
So if
Right.
pardon me, but she might not know. That's why she can't tell you. So go ask him or her. Don't stop. Don't give up on yourself. Yes, and then you know.
Because you know your body.
You know your
something
body.
ain't right. Something ain't clicking the way it used to be.
Yes, and they definitely don't ever let them put you in a position to where you're feeling inferior because that is their profession. Just like that's their profession. When you go to work, you know your job, but it's always a trick or a tip you can learn from somebody else. They're in the same position. Okay, that's just not your area of expertise, but you can make it yours. You can do some research. If I could jump on Google, you can go to actual org sites or look into things. If there's something not going on as it should be, get that thing back on track. And I feel like I've told y'all all the business I could tell y'all.
About your
y'all about mine. Okay.
I have a cyst. Did I tell y'all that? Did I have a uterine cyst?
You had to, because we was gonna get in a car, but you told us don't come.
Yes, because they said they're not gonna do surgery because mine is only 8 and it need to be 10 or something like that.
And if that doesn't drive home the fact of how common it is in the colored women world, right now that's 2 out of 3.
Right.
So it's important, sis. And just imagine if you have something and it goes unattended to.
The thing ain't gonna be right.
You can't even throw that thing in a circle because it's broke.
Right. I'm walking around with a whole tennis ball in me.
Now that don't even sound good.
It
I was
don't.
gonna say, nah.
But you know what? I'm gonna be all the way real right now.
Uh-oh.
I feel like because for the cyst thing, I feel like because it's mostly black women who get them, that they don't feel like it's a priority
They
to
say
figure
it's
out.
normal. Oh, that's just what you do.
Yeah, that's what y'all get. That's what you do. I feel like
This
it's
is
not
common.
a priority to figure out why
And what to do.
and what to do with it other than birth control. Or
Please don't come up with no
Medicaid.
vaccine for it. Please don't.
And then they're like, okay, well, I guess at 10 millimeters, that will.
It has to be a certain size.
Yeah, when it's a grapefruit size, they're willing to have surgery and take it out. But I'm like,
I don't
you
like
just
the
want me to
orange.
walk around with
Yeah.
the tennis ball? I'm just
So
gonna
is it
walk
a
around with the tennis
elective
ball?
if you decided you don't want to walk around with the tennis ball?
No, they wouldn't let me because I told her, go snatch all this. I'm done having kids. I don't care if you could take the tennis ball and everything connected to it. She was like, no, I would lose my practice.
So she just wants you to lose
Even
your
and so it wasn't your right to choose.
It's not my right to choose for that.
That's peculiar.
I want us to
And
know
I probably
doctor.
could go to Mexico or something. and get
Wait,
it
no,
done,
we not.
But I'm not gonna do that.
Not reading. You want me to put on some of my new boots and act a fool? That's what you want from me.
I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just walking around with this tennis ball.
Is it painful?
So that's how I found out I had it. It's because it's actually, I don't feel it, but like I had got a really bad, okay, so I used to get pains anyway, like, normal cramping type thing.
Yeah.
This one almost feels like a back pain / like inner middle
Oh,
stomach
yeah,
pain.
double action.
Kind of weirdness. And when I would get them, I could kind of pop an Advil or two. I'm not really big on medication.
Yeah, me
so
neither.
I'll pop an Advil or two and kind of sleep it off. I might have to sleep flat. I'm just like, oh, I'm getting old out here.
Let me be still.
Let me be still. Let me,
And that's common. And it was
Right.
actually something.
I felt like I was just getting older. But then I turned 40 and all this stuff. And then this one did not go away. It like woke me up. I was crying in the middle of the bed. John looking at me like, baby, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh, no, it
Help me,
hurt.
please.
I'm like, the Advil did not kick in the way I thought it would. And the Tylenol, I done took Tylenol, the Advil. And I don't even take drugs. I'm like, as soon as urgent care opened up, and I was 40, and so I'm like, you know what? This is one of those things that people say I should have read the signs, and early detection is key, and I was about to ignore it and be like, you know what? I'm like, no, this is when you're supposed to go in and say, this is what the signs were.
Help me now. There is something.
There is something.
Yeah.
And so that's when I went in. I went into urgent care because I couldn't even wait. No, actually, I went into the emergency room because I couldn't even wait for the urgent care to open up for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
It hurt so bad.
We got to go.
We got to go now. I'll pay the $2,000, whatever.
Yes.
Save me.
Yes.
Save me. Like, forget this. I am not waiting for urgent
That's so
care.
true.
And went in, and that's when they found out. They kept me, and they drugged me up real good. And they was like, oh, no, you
got a little
hurting.
something.
Yes,
You got a
you
little
are
something.
hurting. they can get smaller over time. So, and 3 months later, I had to go take another test to see if it got any smaller, any larger, see what any progression. It was no movement, so they weren't that concerned. And they were just like, look, if you can either go on birth control, which will sometimes help you from not having
Please, no, save me.
the pain all the time, or if you get pain, we can give you like a small dose, because they also don't want you to get hooked on painkillers.
Right.
So they'll give
So
you,
why not remove the problem?
because it ain't big enough. That's why I said if I feel like if it was white women,
White women.
they would have found a way and a reason and would have investigated, because they would not allow them to just self-medicate.
Should have told him your grandmother white.
And it
I
sounds
feel
like that
I don't think we would still have this problem.
make me
honestly.
feel like I should have continued on the medical path. Just times like that.
It is.
And then I can refer to like just the education. Y'all, I was pre-med once upon a time, but that's back when. I could have been more helpful to friends. So as a takeaway, you all get them things thinking, and in the meantime, make sure they're healthy while you know.
Get that box checked out.
Yeah. And stand up for yourself at the medical office, at the Target,
And Walmart.
We can put some links in the bottom just about the polyps, the cysts, just so if you are
Additional
interested additional information, check out the IG. We'll also put some information there. Them same links on the bottom.
just so you can catch them in more than one area. And on that note, Fourth Wheels, we out this thing. Peace.
Love y'all.